Buddy, it's me, W Viper. I am finally getting around to doing the top 8 counselors, finishing my ranking video I started last year. I know I'm almost a year late on this, but number 8 is Chad Kensington. Everybody loves a rich kid. I like Chad. He's a very good troll counselor. His luck is at 10, and that's a big deal. He's really good at getting the car started. Running parts is his thing. He's got a 9 in speed. He does have a 4 in stamina, so obviously you're going to add marathon to his perks. He also has decent stealth at 6, so Jason usually isn't going to find him that early in the game unless you're getting a little too brave. His strength isn't all that great, so you do need to make sure he has a bat on for the stun. I have the swift attacker on, and of course everybody should be running thick skin. So number 8 is Chad Kensington.
Okay, so the way I like to play Chad is not as much as a troll counselor, so much as a distraction counselor. I like to tank traps. I have thick skin and medic. Usually run medic. I don't think I have it on this build, but just get Jason's attention and try to run him as much as you can. Now, you are going to die a lot doing this. I am not the best Chad counselor in the world, so sometimes I do get clapped. But I'm going to give him time to get other things done, like fix the phone and things like that. So Chad is great. Really good luck, really good speed, and you can really run Jason around a lot. He is probably, pound for pound, the best pure troll slash distraction player in the game, and that is why I have him right at number 8.
7, I have Bugsy Wilson. He is the best athlete in the entire game, even better than Vanessa. His composure is a 4, so it's not that great. His luck is a 2, so you are going to need to make sure to be changing out weapons on him real quick. Just like Chad, he has really bad repair. His speed is an 8. His strength is a 10, so you can really bop Jason around. And with that 8 stamina, he is going to be able to run for days as well. So Bugsy is a great troll counselor, great at running parts, and great at getting that mask off. I played a couple of Bugsies the other day. They hit me 3 times with a machete, and my mask was off his sack head. So don't sleep on Bugsy. He's at number 7.
So I picked this particular game clip of Bugsy. This is on Jarvis' house. And as you can see, I'm cycling through the repairs, trying to get the best repair for this boat, because Bugsy is not good with repair. But you can do that, and then that way you get just a couple of skill checks. This is a game where I actually somehow managed to sneak the boat out solo with Bugsy. As you can see, I did mess up on that one skill check, because that was a tough one right there. But sometimes you do have to do this. Luckily, it was Jarvis' house. The gas is actually already in. I put that in a little bit earlier, so just gotta get it out while you can. On this particular map, we are going against a very high-level Jason. Actually, one of the better Jasons that usually play in our lobby. So I thought about picking somebody up here, as you're gonna see a little bit later in this clip. But at this point, I just had to get it out as soon as I could. Bugsy is, in my opinion, the number 7th ranked counselor. He's a little bit better than Chad because he can also stun Jason a lot easier. His luck is not nearly as high as Chad's. I think he's only a 2 or a 3 in luck. I can't remember. But Bugsy is a very capable counselor. And if you really want to take Jason's mask off, you need to have at least one Bugsy in your group, because he can really pop that thing off. So if you like playing a hero counselor, play as Bugsy. I get killed a lot as Bugsy because I'm constantly trying to save people. So number 7 is Bugsy.
At number 6, we have the jack of all trades, Kenny Rydell. He starts with all 5s on his stats, so you can really shape Kenny any way you want. That's one reason why I mained Kenny for a long time. As you can see, I have my usual build on Swift Attacker, Thick Skin, and Marathon, just to boost all those in areas that I would like to focus on. I call them the party police. You got to put them in this hot pink cop outfit. But Kenny Rydell, very good counselor anytime you need somebody to just do it all.
And so for my number 6 counselor, it is the jack of all trades, Kenny Rydell. As you can see here, I rock the Party Police Kenny because that's the only way to do it. He's got 5s on all his statistics, so you can really just put whatever perks you want on him to get him beefed up to the way that you want to play the game. Here we are going against the same Jason that I just snuck the boat out with Bugsy on the last clip, and he's very aggressive and a very good Jason, especially as Jason 3, so I was just kind of trying to get it out either way with the Crystal Lake map here, and as you can see, I'm backing it up, trying to go, but I'm not the best driver sometimes, guys, I'm not going to lie. So I was distracting them long enough for them to get the 4-seater started. Kind of knew he was going to catch me, and he did. But the reason I put this clip in here is because you also get a chance to see one of my favorite kills coming up here. I was just happy not to get asphyxiation, but here comes that water pump kill, guys. I love this kill. It's always good to see a Jason using environmental. So that is my number 6 counselor, Kenny, as he dies a heroic death. But next we will start with the top 5, and one of my favorites, one of my longtime mains coming in at number 5. Who is it? Let's see. Here we go with number 5 on the counselor list.
And now we're starting at our top 5, and number 5 is going to be AJ Mason. I was a longtime AJ main, as I do prefer to play a repair counselor. Her repair is all the way at 7. She's going to get usually about 3 skill checks. Her stealth is off the charts at 10, so you can really sneak around and get stuff done right under Jason's nose. Composure is a 7. Sometimes you'll be able to kick out. Unfortunately, Escape Artist is no longer an available perk in this game, so you can't equip that. Speed is not great. Stamina is not great, so you are going to have to watch that when you play AJ, but you can sneak around the map and just get everything done. She's a great counselor at number 5.
By the way, I probably should have pointed out that some of these clips are going to be in a fast-moving fashion, fast-forwarded. That way I can get them in while I do the commentary. That's what she said. Speaking of that's what she said, my number 5 counselor is AJ. I was an AJ main for the longest. As you can see, look how fast she got that phone repair done. No problem with that repair. This is in the same game later, and she is a decent sweater girl. She is not the best, but she does have really good composure, and she also does have really good stealth. So you can really kind of slink around the map with AJ and not get caught up too easily. If I remember correctly, yeah. One of the reasons I put this in here is because Tommy just absolutely abandoned me. I thought we were going to be in business right there with some sweater action, but Tommy just ran out, so did I.
A sleeper at number 4. I used to not think Victoria was very good, but Victoria has a very good skill set. Her stamina is actually one of the top staminas in the game at 7, so she can run for days. She's not very fast, but if you put marathon on her, she's not going to run out of stam that often. Her stealth is very high, so she can definitely sneak around. Repair is only a 3, but with a 3 it goes very slow, and you also don't have all that many skill checks. So if you cycle through it, you can get repairs done as Victoria. I like to call her Vicky Fix-It. Her luck is very high, just like Chad's. It's an 8, so you can easily get that car started up, even if you just hit Jason with a knife or something like that. So don't sleep on Victoria. She's at number 4.
So Vicky has really high luck, second only to Chad in that stat. And she does have decent speed, decent stamina, and she can actually get repairs done, because if you just cycle through the wheel, you can get repairs in a preferred and easy to handle manner. As you can see here, I had no problem getting that car started up right when Jason was there, and she can just drive it straight out, man. She's actually very clutch. She's not a bad final girl either. Her weapons are not going to break hardly at all, especially if you give her a machete. Even though she has really low strength, she can help take that mask off just by the volume of hits that she can do to Jason. So Victoria is my number 4. She is a very good counselor. Low composure, low strength, so that's not going to be her forte, but let's see who's at number 3. I think it's y'all's favorite.
And this is going to be my most controversial ranking because a lot of people have Vanessa at number one. She probably, honestly, is the best counselor in the game, but just not for my play style. Uh, Everybody uses Vanessa. There's always a minimum of 2 Vanessas in a lobby. She's the best for killing Jason. Her composure is a little bit under average. Her luck is a little bit above average. No stealth at all. So Jason is going to be on you pretty early in the game if you are a Vanessa main, but that is her strength because she wants to run Jason. She wants to run parts. Her stamina is through the roof. Her speed is through the roof. She is not as strong as Fox, so that is an issue, but if you get the right build on her, she'll be fine. Right now on her, I have Tinker, which makes repairs go faster. That's really useful. The thing about her repair being at a 2, even if you mess up on repairs, especially if it's the last skill check, by the time Jason shows up, you can be long gone. Thick Skin and, of course, Medic. Don't run Stamina on her because she already has a 9. It's not even worth putting Marathon on there because you're just going to max it out with a little bit. So always go with Vanessa if you like to run Jason.
And so clearly this is going to be most people's favorite counselor in the game. This is Vanessa. I've said before, Vanessa is basically playing on a cheat code. One reason why I didn't have many clips of me playing as Vanessa, I think I only played about 6 Vanessa games that I had on my PlayStation 5 in the memory banks because I just don't play Vanessa that often. Because everybody plays Vanessa. There's always 2 Vanessas in every lobby. She's really good. She is the character with the best speed. She has the best stamina. She has a 4 in strength, I believe, which isn't all that bad here. I tried to save my friend, but it didn't work out. I use Vanessa the same way I use Bugsy or Chad, but she's just a better version of both of those counselors. She's an excellent troll counselor. She's excellent at running the parts. She is the best sweater girl. There's no doubt about that. That's one reason why if you're in a kill squad, you're going to be running 2 and 3 Vanessas at all time. So watch out for Vanessa if you're playing Jason. She's a big problem, and she can get repairs done. The thing about Vanessa is if she messes up on a repair, she can get out of there so quick that she can just keep going and mess up as much as she wants. She might as well even get Jason over to the car or the phone to distract him. So number 3, and I know y'all will think I have her too low, is Vanessa. She is great.
And now we're down to the final 2. My number 2 is going to be Adam Palomino, the loner of the crew. He is a very good counselor. He just has a good skill set for the way I like to play. His composure is very high, so he's not going to show up on sense every time. His stealth is a little bit under average, but he's still not going to get found that easily. And his strength is an 8. His speed is a 5, which isn't bad at all. His repair is a 6, so he can get all the repairs done you need to get done. And with Marathon and Swift Attack and Thick Skin on, he becomes a very formidable opponent for Jason. So he is my number 2 counselor.
And now we're down to my top 2 counselors, and they have very similar play styles. I really love Adam Palomino. As you can see here, this clip is basically just me fixing the car by myself and basically just changing this whole game. And of course I slammed the door in my face like a noob right there. But Adam has, I believe, a 6 on repair. He's got very high composure. His big problem, and it's going to be another similar problem to my number 1 counselor, is luck. If you have a bat or a flimsy weapon like a fire poker with Adam, you're only maybe going to get 2 hits out of those maximum. I might have gotten 3 hits out of a bat before with Adam, but it has been very rare. You saw how long it took for him to start that car up, and so here we go. I'm just going to be driving this one out. But Adam is, oh yeah, I forgot how bad the lag was. That's why I wanted to show this. I usually host, guys, so I am not used to lag like this when I'm driving. That's one good thing about being host, is you don't get all that much lag. But like I said, I don't think I was hosting this game, so I was driving it out. But number 2 is Adam. He's very good in a kill squad because he's got high strength, second highest, I believe. and he can really take that mask off quick as well. So watch out for Adam. Very good counselor. He's my number 2. I think you all know who my number 1 is.
And of course, anybody who watches me play knows that my number 1 counselor is and has been for about 3 years now, Fox, the biker chick from part 3. She is actually a villain in the series, but first of all, I just want to peep this. Look at this drip. Look at that. She's got the best skin in the whole game. But other than that, let's check out her stats and why I think she is number 1, especially for my playstyle, which is mostly based on repair and escape. Composure is a 6, so she is not going to show up on Jason's radar at all early in the game. Her luck is low, so you do have to be careful about what weapons you pick up with her. I would suggest a wrench as her primary melee weapon. Repair is 6. It's really nice. You can cycle through a couple of times and maybe you'll get 3 skill checks. The wheel goes pretty slow, so you can get it done. Her speed is one of her worst categories as far as that is concerned. She does have a 4, so not the fastest on the planet, but she will get it done. Stamina is a 5. Just throw Marathon on, you'll be okay. Her stealth is not great, but her strength is through the roof. As far as final girls go, sweater girls, if you will, she is the second best right behind Vanessa because she can really take that mask off fast. She's actually stronger than Vanessa. She is the strongest female counselor. So that's all for me, guys. Fox is my number 1. Enjoy this last video, and we'll see you later. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. We are right at, if not over, 600 subs, so I will be dropping that Jason kill video here very shortly.
So number 1 for me is going to be Fox. Very high composure, good at repair. The female with the highest strength. She has a 6 in strength, I believe. It might be a 7, I can't remember. But she can really put a wallop on Jason. I run thick skin, marathon, and swift attack when I play as Fox. She's a very, very good sweater girl because she can get that mask off very quickly. Here I had a knife, which is always good when you're the sweater girl. Her biggest problem, just like Adam, is luck, so you don't really want her to be rocking. Right here I do have a very breakable weapon. It's a bat, but I have a couple of folks around me, so I should be fine. But what you want her to have most of the time is a wrench, or at this point in the game I would like her to have a machete, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. But she has very good composure. She has only a 4 on speed, I believe. I think a 6 on stamina, so you do want to put marathon on her. Here we have just a nice little Jason kill for the fam out there. I think this Tommy might have been a noob, so we were kind of coaching him through how to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what it was. The axe broke, so we had to cheese it. I'm watching all of these clips for the first time in a while, guys, so it's pretty fun for me too. But that's all for me, guys. That is my top 8 counselors. I know it took 9 months or so for that to come out, but we've been pretty busy, and to be honest, I procrastinate a little bit. So follow me on Twitch, follow me at EW Viper, and like and sub to Tim's Nerd Stuff and Comedy.